Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for Soulmate for November of 2019. Hope you're doing well today, and we are going to check up this situation. I just also want to mention just a huge thank you for all of the love and support on my channel. It means so much to me. And if you'd like to win a free reading with me, which is my way of giving back, do check out the description box below for more information. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading with me, information's also down below, and my intention bracelets are on Etsy. This one here is the Soulmate one, and these are handmade by me. They are very, very affordable and free international shipping, so if you are interested, that will be there. The reviews on these are just incredible, so thank you so much for all the support and love on these bracelets. I mean, I'm so glad that so many of you are seeing results with them, and that to me is just, that was my mission, to really help and to bring something at a more affordable price point as well. And they're handmade, totally handmade. So do check those out. There are also some non-handmade things on there as well. So just have a look at the listing if you are interested in anything. The link will be down below. Capricorn, the moon with the Eight of Swords. We've got the Eight of Pentacles with the King of Wands. We've got the Hanged Man. Okay, cool. Okay, so what's really interesting is we have the Moon and the Hanged Man. Now we have the Neptune retrograde, which is very, very present. I mean, extremely, extremely present in November, right? But the Neptune retrograde also ends on the 27th of November as well. So what's really more interesting than that is the fact that the moon is ruled by Pisces and the Neptune retrograde has happened in the sign of Pisces. Yes, exactly. See how well these connect? So Neptune is the ruler of spirituality, people, places, things that we are spiritually connected to. That includes soulmate connections. The moon is about emotions, right? Pisces is also it's very emotional water sign. So we have that tied in. You may feel very emotional in November in regards to this soulmate connection. Okay, you will start to feel so connected to yourself and your emotions throughout the course of November that you may feel just so in your own energy. You will feel emotional to say the least. You've also got Scorpio season in November as well, so you will feel the effect quite heavily in terms of all that water energy. But it's allowing this connection to also grow. Now, what I'm also seeing is your soulmate is also going to be feeling extremely emotional. It's going to be like a roller coaster. I will warn you of that. But I feel like things are growing, right? Because that Eight of Pentacles is showing work that you put in to yourself, your soulmate also puts in. So that's really what I'm seeing. It can be a very emotional month. We've also got the Mercury retrograde, so you may feel like everything is just, going crazy. But at the same time, I do see an increase in confidence and strength and attraction and also communication. Very, very common during a Mercury retrograde that there is lots of communication, that a lot is, flourishing and growing and, just really getting to a better place. So I feel very strongly, right, that things are on the uprise. Things are on the up, Capricorn. Things are on the up. See? Six of Cups, we've got that soulmate energy with the Six of Cups, right? So it does also show that, they have very strong feelings for you. And I really feel that whilst you are dealing with every bit of emotion that you are going through, I also feel that they are opening up to this connection. They are feeling really strong towards you in terms of all of this. So yes, they will feel emotional, but they are awakening. Huge awakening is happening in them as well, where they know that they have to work on themselves, but at the same time, they have a lot of feeling towards you, attraction towards you, desire towards you. Oh, we've got all the cards. Okay, so I'm just going to put those right there. Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands. Let me just show you. It's a little bit further away. Two of Wands, and then we've got Magician with the Knight of Swords. Magician has come out in the Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn reading. Magician is ruled by Mercury. You see how that works? Mercury, Neptune, Pisces. So interesting, right? So interesting. And then a lot of this fire energy really showcasing Sagittarius season, where the sun goes in Sagittarius. So, you know, Capricorn, what I am seeing specifically is that this is a month of huge shifts, a lot of progress. Okay, there's this element of wanting to get balanced, you know, take a lot of time in your own energy to do things that you really like. So for example, you know, interests and exploring your interests. We have a Uranus retrograde which really supports that as well. So maybe there are things that you've thought about doing but you've just kind of put off. So maybe you've thought about joining a class, or you know, going out somewhere, or just taking more time to be more mindful, you know, very simple things. Or maybe you've been thinking about, hey, I need to drink more water, let me set that as a goal. You know, do something for you. I mean, is that really an interest? I don't know, but actually, you know what, it is, I guess, in a way. Maybe it's interesting to some people, you know, to up their water intake. Essentially, I mean, you're going to be quite emotional this month, so, you know, you want to be nice and hydrated. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way, but, you know, it can be a little bit all over the place. I'm just trying to warn you, and as your reader, I have to be 100% honest with what I see, and I don't disable any of my comments, especially when I do a reading that is so heavy, because I want you to join the discussion and the conversation and to, you know, let me know. I've seen a lot of readers actually recently where they do readings like this, right, that are very heavy, and they turn off their comment section. And I was talking to some of them, and they do it because they don't want negativity being spread. And I think to myself, but you know, you got to accept what is, you know, in the situation. But at the same time, you know, this is all contributing to your self-growth as well. So it's not terrible. And at the same time, I always feel like, you know, cards like this, you know, no, they're not great. And yes, it shows you feeling not so great in this month, but that's going to contribute to your growth and your progress as a human. So, you know, there is a lot going on here emotionally, yes, but also there is some great things coming. You know, there's progression here with your soulmate, with the Ace of Wands. There's communication that's showing through. There's this feeling, right, of you feeling trapped and not so great, but also this energy of movement, you know, not being stuck. You're still moving regardless of the challenges with the Seven of Wands. And the Magician here is about progression, again with this Ace of Wands. So it's about, you know, things progressing despite what's going on, you know. So again, with that Uranus retrograde, you know, take part in interests and hobbies and things that perhaps you've been putting off or you just haven't done. It's a really good time to do that because we do have that retrograde continuing all the way until 2020. So it's a good thing to do that. And also with this Knight of Swords, it shows a lot of communication between you and your soulmate, okay? Yes, it's going to be an emotional month, but you will get through it and you will come out so strong. And it's just going to make this connection also stronger because you're letting go of a lot of, you're getting through a lot of this negative energy, and you're also letting go of it at the same time, and you're accepting it and you're flowing with it. So go with the energies of the retrogrades rather than against it. And also, if you're feeling emotional, you know, go with the flow, feel your emotions, do not neglect your emotions, and then heal, release, you know, let go of that, but acknowledge it. You know, that's quite important as well. And then you'll find yourself feeling so much more relieved. You know how people cry and then they feel automatically so much better? It's because they've acknowledged, you know, that emotion, and then they feel lighter. That's what I'm seeing happening here with this connection, is that it's going to be a little bit all over the place, but it's also going to, it will feel like a weight is being lifted off your shoulder at the same time, because they are also very much so awakening to this connection. I hope that makes sense, but it is a huge message, huge message, and that is what I am seeing. So Capricorn, that is your reading. I really hope that this resonates with you. If it does, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for all of the love and support on my channel. It means so much to me, as always, and I just want to say a huge thank you. Also, do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, my bracelets, which are on Etsy. If you are interested in any of those things, they will all be linked down below. And yeah, so, you know, Mercury retrograde is bringing some crazy things, but you got this. You have got this, Capricorn. So I hope you have an absolutely lovely day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and I hope to see you for a new reading, you know, whenever you're clicking on my next video. I'll see you then and take care.